home as we can continue to watch those images of people beginning to gather. More and more people flocking there, as we can see, to St. Peter's Square. We saw a short while ago crowds of people flocking to get into the square there as well. And as we mentioned a little bit earlier on the programme, of course, perhaps the last big world leader, if you like, to meet with Pope Francis was J.D. Vance, the US Vice President, who has now made his way to India, due to be in India for, if I remember off the top of my head, I think it's a 4 or 5 day visit to India to talk about economic links between the US and India. And I'm joined now on the programme by Priyata Brajabasi, who joins us, our correspondent, joining us from New Delhi. Priyata, presumably the agenda likely to be rather changed now with the news that we've got coming out from the Vatican as to what exactly J.D. Vance is going to be doing and saying there in India.
Absolutely. It is a very surreal change of events here. Of course, the media was focusing on this all-important meeting between US Vice President J.D. Vance and Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi. But of course, the focus has shifted because, like you rightly mentioned, Mr. Vance was the last leader to have met Pope Francis. Only yesterday, it was a short meeting, but it was from Vatican City that he headed towards India. And in fact, he has also tweeted, and he said, I'm just going to read it out. He said, just learned the passing of Pope Francis. My heart goes out to the millions of Christians all over the world who loved him. I was happy to see him only yesterday, though he was obviously very ill, but I'll always remember him for his homily he gave in the very early days of COVID. Now, a lot of reactions coming in from India as well. Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi has also expressed his condolences. He has said, I'm deeply pained by the passing of His Holiness Pope Francis in the hour of grief and remembrance. My heartfelt condolences to the global Catholic community. He also said that he fondly recalls meeting Pope Francis. He, in fact, met him last year in June in Italy on the sidelines of the G7 summit. And Mr. Modi has also tweeted some pictures that he had with Pope Francis. Now, India's ruling party, the Bharatiya Janata Party, which is a right-wing Hindu majoritarian party, has also tweeted, and they've called Pope Francis an iconic leader. And the entire Christian community, specifically the Catholic community in India, is also mourning the news of death of Pope Francis. They are mourning his death and are, in fact, have said that they are deeply, deeply pained by this news. It is very interesting because there was news that Pope Francis was supposed to visit India sometime later this year or early next year, but unfortunately, that will not come to pass.
Priyata, thanks very much. Priyata Brajabasi joining us there from New Delhi. Thank you.